Okay, we have two Archer County charges. One is continuous violence against the family, which is felony third degree. The other one is repeated violation of court orders or conditions of bond family violence, which is also a felony of third degree. Is that paying attention?
I was listening to this, sir.
What was your rank in the Marines?
I was a corporal. No, it was a sergeant.
Okay, well, you might not respect me as a judge. I was the first assistant.
I was sergeant, sir. I'm just helping. Apologize.
You're what?
Heartbroken.
Okay, well, you need to get some help. Otherwise, you're going to end up defending.
It looks like that might put you there, sir.
You never know. Not a place that you need to be.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any hearing problems?
I do. I've had hearing aids. I have hearing aids, but I don't know what they are.
You do have hearing aids?
Yes, I don't know what they are.
Okay, if at any time I don't speak loud enough, just let me know, okay?
This was,
Okay. The rights on all this is the same, so I'll just read your rights one time to cover everything. Okay, here are your rights. You have the right to an attorney, have him or her present prior to and during any of your questioning by peace officers or attorneys representing the state. You may have reasonable time and opportunity to consult with your attorney if you desire. You understand this?
I would like to have an attorney present, sir.
Well, we'll get to that. Hang on. You've been here before, you know the routine. Okay, if you cannot afford an attorney, you have the right to request the appointment of an attorney. Be present prior to and during any interview or question by peace officers or attorneys representing the state. So you do request the appointment of an attorney. Okay. We'll get through this, just hang on. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement. Any statement you make can and may be used against you in court. You have the right to stop any interview or questioning at any time. You have the right to examine. Bond for each one of these is $40,000. You have any other questions I might be able to help you with?
I didn't do anything. I did not do anything for this day. I did not do anything.
Okay, I
You get
understand.
this, nothing but call it complicated and then they come up with a bunch of crap.
This is not a hearing or a trial. It's just make sure you understand why you're here, what the penalty is, what your bond is, what your rights are. This will be in the district court, at a later time. And when you get an attorney, they will send this in and you will get an attorney assigned by the district court. Maybe he can help you there. If you have any questions, answer.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Well, I can't help you with that.
How did they determine that I did something? I didn't do that. I had my mom call up here and so was my fiance, ex-fiance. They don't want me at that house. The house is in my name. We passed down, they want me gone. They've been coming up with all kinds of crap. They don't stop. And this is her daughter called on me. Because I told her daughter to sex wood. They say, I know, her daughter didn't want to do it. She told her mom that they did all this crap to me.
Okay, again, there's nothing I can do about that. They put you in jail for 2 charges, and all I can do is tell you what happened and what the penalty and bond is. There's nothing else I can do. This goes to district court. This is not in my court.
So are these the felonies that you say? So I got a felony for accumulation of family violence, and then I had one for breaking my,
Bond violation.
bond violation.
Repeated violation of certain bond conditions. So you must have bond conditions on.
So what was the charge that I got to accumulate this? If I came in here and I was told that I'm just gonna be in holding for a period of cool down, what charge did I get to accumulate the one on the left hand? The one on the left? There was no extra charge?
This is not in my court. I cannot answer. If I can answer your question, I will, but I don't know what this is. All I know is they had something previously, a bond. Did you ever have a bond condition put on?
Oh, it was, yes, sir, it was a while ago though. I bought mine.
Okay, so that's what that one is.
But then for this one, if I didn't get charged to come in here, did I get charged to come in here?
Yes, sir. You wouldn't be here.
Then I don't understand the citation, should I say? For the one that's on the right, but if it was, yes, sir, I don't understand.
All I can tell you is there was a report written and another judge signed it. So I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do to make sure you understand what you've been charged with.
Okay, that's,
Now, if I could answer it, I could, but I didn't have anything to do with anything prior to that.
I was told I was gonna come here and I was gonna have to cool down here. It was nothing substantial that happened. And I thought I was gonna come down there, separate me from them, and then I would be able to get released. And I had two felons.
Well, I don't know who told you that. There was
There
nothing
was
in
the arresting officer that brought me in, but it's on there. Specifically, the arresting officer, he's responsible for writing citations.
Well, he's responsible for writing citations, but he wrote a probable cause affidavit stating that you violated bond condition on this and that there was continuous violence. Okay, like I said, I wasn't there. I'm just doing what I have to do based on what was given to me. It's not my court, so I don't know. Get an attorney, he'll get to the bottom of it. I hope you get a good attorney. So, okay, I appreciate your service in the Marines. I'm a little bit older than you, so I did my time in Southeast Asia.
I was about to guess.
Understand? Yeah, you're too young to be anywhere else other than in that part of the country. You was in the dirt, I was in the wet. You for yours, I appreciate it. Okay, you don't have to sign these if you don't want to, but all there's a statement right here. It says, only thing you're signing is we went over this. Okay?
I'd rather not sign it, looks like, so, because, so.
Fred's not gonna make a difference. He's gonna sign it as a witness. I signed it, he didn't sign it.
So it's, $240,000,
Yes, sir.
so it's about 80,000.
Yes, sir. What was it you did in the Marine? You trained?
Starco. I was going to say, those Starco. It's most of it in my college, as an MP.
You were an MP?
Yeah, I got came out of that, so.
Oh, that's right. I read that stuff. You want to tell me the other copies for you?
Yes, but.
Okay, I've got one more person to talk to. Once you do bond out, they're going to hold you for an additional 24 hours to give these people notification. So,
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
So do I have to, it was an important question. So say I can't bond out, do I have to stay in jail for a total of 90 plus 90 days for each felony?
no, it'd be 90 total.
90 total days? And the 24 after I get, if I get bonded out, I guess.
Right.
No more questions.
You used to let parade rest, aren't you?
I just think it's instructive. I'll pass out. Let's see this condition.
Okay, how long were you in?
5 years.
5? Oh, I got you beat by 3.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.